Cabo, welcome. I am Egun Adeola. Welcome to Self Elevation. I wanted to continue our study on the Ori. Yes, because I know some of you guys are like, okay, but what is an Ori? Well, your Ori is your inner compass. That is like your destiny. It is that spirit or that energy that is telling you to go this way or that way. It is that spirit or that energy that is really allowing you to feel what it is your next step needs to be. Your Ori is the one who assisted you before you even got here to earth, create that contract so that you, when you got here, you can actually do it, okay? So your Ori was there when you wrote your contract for your life. So your Ori is here. This little bit of spirit is here inside of you to make sure you achieve what you have stated you wanted to do in this world. Your Ori is your soul consciousness, okay? So you can look at your Ori as your inner God, your inner guide, your inner compass, your plug, whatever word you want to use to reference your highest self, you can. Okay, look, you can say my Ori is the plug. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Your spiritual walk is solely based off of what feels good to you, what resonates with you. Okay, that relationship that you have with your Ori is solely for you and your Ori. So definitely make sure that you're praying every morning first to your Ori, ancestors, and your God. So you know, it's God, it's ancestors, it's Ori. Before you speak to anybody, before you make any moves throughout your day, you always want to give reverence to the energies that came before you, okay? And the energy of the Ori is the energy of your destiny, okay? So you always want to give reverence and give love to your destiny. Ashe. Now, why? Why is it important to communicate and listen to your Ori? You guys know I got my notes because I ramble, so I want to make sure I stay on point, okay? So your highest self is your best guide for an awesome and meaningful experience here on the physical plane, okay? So as you're growing and as you're developing in life, your Ori is going to be there with you. Your Ori never leaves you. Your Ori will never abandon you like other people will. Your Ori won't. Your Ori is always going to have your back, even when you fuck up. Your Ori got your back. But here's the thing. You got to make sure that you're giving reverence and love to your Ori, and you got to make sure you're actually listening to your Ori when your Ori is speaking to you. Okay, I just want to take that moment and got to make sure you heard me. You have to make sure you're listening to your Ori when your Ori is speaking to you in order for your Ori to continue to communicate with you. Okay? Because if something or someone is talking to you and constantly trying to send you messages, but you are not listening and not paying attention, after a while, that energy of that person is going to stop. It's the natural order of things. Okay, remember when they used to tell you somebody used to bully you, just ignore them, after a while they'll stop? It's life. So anytime you get like feel like you're having a premonition or something is overcoming you, like spirit is really heavy and trying to tell you something, stop and listen. Because it could be your Ori trying to tell you something. It could be your Ori trying to get you to pay attention to something around you. Okay, so it is very, very, very important that we give reverence to our Ori and that we listen, because our Ori is our inner compass. That is our inner God. That is our inner guide. Okay, that's our plug. Okay, that's our plug to our Ori Ipanri. And we would like for our Ori Ipanri to continuously speak to us, guide us, and lead us, correct? So because we want that, we have to continue to give love and give reverence to which the Ori deserves. How do you reconnect? Because let's be honest, you were born with that connection to your Ori. You was born with it. So how do you reconnect? First, know that you are always connected. That's first step. How do you reconnect? Know that you're already connected. Know that if you're alive and if you have air in your lungs, that your Ori is with you. Your Ori is guiding you. Your Ori is there even if you're not paying attention enough to hear. Meditate and quiet your mind. The quickest way to practice accessing your highest self is meditation. It quiets the minds and the chatter which tells you who you are, what you are, and what you can and cannot do in that moment. So meditating, clearing out your mind, it kind of allows you to be in balance with the universe and with your Ori. Start meditating by just focusing on your breath. And I have a lot of information here, but I don't want to make this a very long video. But meditation is important. Sit down and get quiet. Know that you are connected to your Ori. And as you're sitting there, if you just start off with 5 minutes a day, just sit there. I am connected to my Ori. I am connected to my Ori. I am connected to my Ori. And just sit there and say that. Maybe for 2 minutes, and in 3 minutes, just be quiet. And allow yourself to be filled up and allow that energy of your Ori to overcome you. Quiet yourself so that you can hear your Ori and that you guys can continue to strengthen your connection, because you're always connected. You're always connected. It's just the fact of strengthening that connection. Also, remember that you are a child of the universe. Okay, if you're wanting to reconnect with your Ori, remember that you are a child of the universe. Now, with the powers to create your own world, okay? Also, connecting to your higher selves means attracting relationships into your life that reflect who you are. So as you are connecting to your Ori, as you are diving deeper within yourself, you're going to start attracting people that reflect who you are or reflect where you are in that moment. So you definitely need to be, after you're meditating, after you're praying, after you are talking to spirit and to your inner self, start paying attention to the people around you. Start seeing what your energy and what your inner God is drawing towards you. Start paying attention to what is happening around you. And here's what I did when I first started my journey. I asked my Ori simply, Ori, send me messages and signs of fours. Yeah, fours, okay? Because I need confirmation on confirmation on confirmation. Like, I just need to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. So, Ori, can you please hook your sister up? Ask your spirit guide, ask your ancestors, ask your Ori to send you signs specifically for you in a way that you can understand, because they will do it. They will give you whatever you need and desire if you open your mouth and speak and state it and you walk in the know that you already have it. That is why, in order to reconnect with your Ori, you got to first know you're connected. You got to first know that you are a divine being and you are connected and you are one with the universe. Intuition is number 3. Okay? So we got meditation, and then we got paying attention to the reflections around us, and now we have intuition. Listening to your body, knowing when you see something and when you feel like something is a sign that it really is that. It is listening to your Ori. That's number 3. Actually listen. Listen. Yeah, that's it. Your Ori is you. Your Ori is not outside of you. It is you. It is inside of you. It is your destiny. Period. So in order for you to reconnect, you have to make sure that you're listening to yourself. You're listening to that gut feeling that you get. You're listening to that intuition. You're listening to that thought of, should I go left? Should I go here today? Should I do this? Really listen to yourself. And if you in your stomach, in your gut says no, don't do it. Don't go for it. Because you already know that your inner compass, your Ori, is telling you no. No. Listen to yourself. Monitor your thoughts. Monitor what you're saying. Tune into your thoughts. Tune into your negative thoughts. Tune into your positive thoughts. That's how you connect with your Ori. Why? Because now you're paying attention to what you're thinking. You're paying attention to what you're saying. Because your Ori is only going to want to give you thoughts that are going to push you to your destiny. So when you're thinking negative thoughts or self-sabotaging thoughts, that's how you know, okay, me and my Ori, we not aligned right now. Or, okay, maybe I need to do a check-in. You guys know I love the check-in, self-check-in. That means that you take 1 to 2 minutes and you look at yourself. What am I doing? Why am I thinking this? What is happening around me? That's when you stop. You look at self to see why is everything happening around you and why you're having the thoughts that you have. Because sometimes it's not your Ori, it is you. So make sure you're taking time to think before you think. Isn't that cool? Let me think before I think. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. Listen. Listen to yourself. Listen to your desires. Listen to your heart when it says go paint. When it says go sing. When it says pull a tarot card. Pull it. Listen. Listen to your desires. Listen to your heart. And I know. I'm continuously telling you guys to listen. But it's important that you listen to spirit in order to get what you need. In order to make sure you're on the right path. In order to make sure that you're not walking into a situation that could be harmful to you. If you are feeling, excuse me, you guys, if you are just feeling as though you're just floating and you're just going with the flow, and sometimes you catch your thoughts, sometimes you don't, sometimes you meditate, sometimes you don't, you really don't have that much control over your life. Just that simple. You don't have that much control over your life. Connect to your Ori. Take some time out. Even if you got to get up 15 minutes early before you go to work. I don't care if you get up at 4:30. Get up at 15. Get up. Pray. God, ancestors, Ori. Say, I am connected to my Ori. I am divinely connected to my Ori. I am divinely guided by my Ori. My Ori is continuously speaking to me. My Ori is continuously speaking through me. And start saying affirmations. I am wealth. I am abundance. I am receiving more than enough funds to take care of everything that I desire. Put yourself in a meditative state. Put yourself in a receiving mode. Give yourself 2 to 3 minutes to do affirmations. And then sit in silence before you start your day. And allow yourself to receive the downloads in which the universe wants to give you. Your Ori wants to give you. We are all here to achieve something. We all chose to come back because we had a specific desire to feel. Listen to your spirit, listen to your heart, so that you can know what you came here for, so that you can achieve it. Your Ori is never going to turn its back on you. Your Ori is never going to walk away from you. Even if at this moment, even if in this lifetime, you don't achieve your destiny, your Ori still got your back. That is why it is important that we always give reverence to our Ori. We always give love and honor to our Ori. Because our Ori deserves it. Okay? Okay. I pray that this message assisted you. Just a little insight on the Ori. Now, this is only from my own personal experience with the Ori. So some of these things may work or may not work for you. Some of you may have had different experiences with your Ori. Please let me know what your experiences was with your Ori.